great to be here in Georgia, here in Millersville, Georgia. This is my first time here, and of course to be here at Georgia Military College to spend some time here with this wonderful Corps of Cadets. Again, my congratulations to the awardees. It shows tremendous teamwork. It shows tremendous dedication that you've achieved and been recognized for your accomplishments. General Caldwell, General Boylan, General Rawhut, Congressman Heiss, and all the veterans, I want to say thank you for your service. I know that it's the service of those that come before us that allow us to continue to serve. Before I continue, let me acknowledge my faith in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I know if not for his grace and mercy that I would not be here today. I'm here today because my team saved my life. I really like to say that twice, because I am here today because my team saved my life. What I want to talk to you a little bit about is life. Life is a team sport. Whether it's on the friendly fields, the friendly strike, the basketball court, the rifle range, the United States Service, fire department, school, being a school teacher, you're always a part of a team. And if you're not living your life as part of a team, then you're really missing what life is about. You may have heard this before, team, together everyone accomplishes more. But what does that mean? It's not just being, you're not part of something, you're just hanging out. But it's about purpose. When you're a part of an organization, you're a part of a team, you have a purpose, you have a calling, you have something that demands of you to sacrifice and not worry about what's in it for yourself. It's that sense of purpose that you all have, that are starting to recognize and develop in your character by virtue of being on this field, by standing in formation and listening to this old colonel talk. You recognize that there is a purpose that is greater than yourself. To be on a team, you have to have a commitment. Commitment is not when it's easy to have commitment when the day is bright, like it is right now for you. But what about when it's raining and it's dark and it's cold and miserable? That's when you learn and develop commitment. And that's what your education is about here. That's what you're, again, developing that character that teaches you how to sustain yourself when times are tough. Every day we have an opportunity to build on that character of commitment. Every opportunity we have an ability to live up to the best that we can be. Easier said than done, but you've got to take on that challenge. And finally, part of being on the team is about respect. Affording and giving dignitary respect to all. So if you're going to have respect, you have to give that respect. Well, on a battlefield nearly 8 years ago in Iraq, I had a young Private First Class Eric Brown. This young man was initially responsible for taking care of the nuclear, biological, and chemical equipment in my battalion. But because one of my medics fell and slipped on some ice and broke his ankle, he couldn't deploy with us. The Army didn't have any more medics to give us. And so a fine senior non-commissioned officer corps recognized the value of this soldier and sent him to a 2-week EMT course, emergency medical training course at Kansas State University. When he graduated from the course, just days before we deployed to Iraq, they suggested putting him in one of the platoons and bringing up a medic for myself. And I said, no, all the teams were set. I didn't want to add any more turmoil to any other team. And besides, if Brown is good enough for them, then Brown was good enough for me. Well, that young man put the tourniquets on my legs that saved my life. And that's why I say my team saved my life. Private First Class Brown displayed purpose. Private First Class Brown displayed commitment. Private First Class and I gave him the ultimate respect by putting his life in my hands. You have an opportunity every day to live up to the best that you can be. We're not perfect, and you're not going to always do that. But you have to strive for that. Not only for yourself, but for ultimately those that are going to be around you. That's what this journey of life is all about. Team. Whatever your team may be, whatever manifestation it may take, it's always about something greater than yourself. Please remember that.